Hello everyone, welcome back to another lesson of Young Inventor with Microbit. Today is lesson 14. We're going to work on a fruit keyboard project. And for this to work, we have to understand a bit about electricity. So let's go ahead with that. Now think, what does current electricity need to work? Well, we definitely need a power source like a battery, but what else? A complete circuit. So right here, I have two pictures of circuits. The second picture shows you a complete circuit. This means we have a battery, a wire around connected to a light bulb, and there is no breaks in the wire. So this allows electricity to flow from the battery to the light bulb and back to the battery in one complete circle. This is a complete circuit. This works. Okay, but what about incomplete circuits? Incomplete circuits are circuits whereby you have a break in the connection or a break in the wire. So this prevents electricity from flowing through the battery to the light bulb and back again because there is a break. Alright, so for electricity to work, you need a complete circuit other than a power source and something to be worked. Okay, now what else? Electricity moves, okay? It is carried by free-moving electrons that are small particles that are negatively charged. So this means they carry a minus sign on them. Okay, now these free-moving electrons are found in certain objects. Some of them we call good conductors of electricity. Okay, so these good conductors of electricity could be things like metals that we see every day, aluminum, copper, gold, silver. All these special metals are what we use in our wires in electrical circuits because they are good conductors of electricity. They have free moving electrons. Okay, so just some good learning points for you today. Now, fun fact for you, did you know fruits and vegetables can conduct electricity? Now, fruits and vegetables contain lots of vitamins, minerals, and a large body of water. In their bodies, the vitamins and minerals are dissolved in the water, and this releases a lot of free moving electrons. Okay, so this allows them to conduct electricity. Now, fruits that best conduct electricity are those that are high in acidity or potassium. Okay, so it could be very sour fruits like your lemons or oranges, or it could be fruits like bananas that have lots of potassium ions. These release a lot of free moving electrons within the bodies of the fruits and vegetables. Okay, so fun fact for you here. Now, did you also know we humans can conduct electricity too? In human bodies, an average adult human has about 60% of his body made up of water. Okay, and in our bodies, since we eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and food, we have lots of existing vitamins and minerals inside. So when these vitamins and minerals are in our body, dissolved in the large body of water in us, we are going to produce free moving electrons within our bodies, and that makes us good electricity conductors too. So please be careful. You never want to touch a broken wire of a circuit that has electricity running through. This will electrocute you and it will be very dangerous. So never touch broken wires or live circuits. Okay? Now let's take a look at our project today. We're going to use the concept of electricity to work on our Microbit fruit keyboard. Now this is a visual example of how the setup looks like. We will have our Microbit connected to a battery. On our Microbit, we'll connect it to speakers or earphones or headphones. Okay, this will be conducted on the pins 0 and ground. We will also connect some fruits to our Microbit. First will be an orange, an acidic orange fruit. This will be connected to the ground pin. And we will have another fruit, a banana that's high in potassium, connected to pin 1 over here. Okay, so this is our setup for our Microbit fruit keyboard that we will see in school once we are back together. Okay, now everyone, our speaker will be coded to play sounds only when pin 1 banana and ground pin orange are touching. Okay, so right now you notice that pin 1 banana and our ground orange are not touching, they're far apart. So with this, electricity can't flow through them to reach the speakers to activate the speaker to produce sound. Okay, this is what we call a broken or incomplete circuit, and we need to find a way to connect the fruits together to work. Now, remember what we learned earlier about our bodies? So we can actually use our bodies to conduct electricity and connect the fruits. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. With one hand, we're going to grab the orange this way, and with the other hand, we're going to at certain times poke and touch the banana. Okay, now what happens here? When we touch both fruits at the same time like this, electricity can flow through pin 1 banana, through our bodies, okay, out to ground orange and reach our speakers to form a complete circuit. Okay, so this completes the circuit, and with that, with the two fruits now touching, we can finally activate the speaker, which will then produce the sound. Okay, so we will try this setup once we are back in school together after the circuit breaker. Okay, now let me just explain a bit on the coding involved that we're going to do today. So we will have two sets of codes. Let's look at the first set first, the first half, which is on start. Now, what does this say? On start, set sound to 220. Now, what does this mean? Okay, for microbit, numbers such as 220 can represent music tones. So for example, if you were to pull out a play tone music block in your microbit MakeCode program, and if you were to just type a random number here, you would see that it maps to a certain music note. Okay, the smaller or bigger the number is, the difference the note is. Okay, so for this case, 220 represents the music tone low A. Alright, so we're going to start with that sound. We have mapped a variable sound to it. Now what's next? The next half of our code activates our music. Okay, so let's take a look. On pin P1 press, show icon music note, change sound by 100, play tone sound for 1 beat, and then show LEDs blank. Okay, so what does this mean? This means that whenever we touch our two fruits at the same time, or when we press the banana, which is pin 1, Microbit is first going to show us the icon of the music note that we have set here, and then it's going to change its sound by 100. So this means that whatever music note it has started with, it will play a much higher sounding music note. It will add 100 to this value, 320, which will be a different note. Okay? So it will play the note for 1 beat, and then finally, once the note has been played, it will show a blank screen, show LED blank. It will hide the picture of our music note. Okay, so this is basically how it works. Now, if we leave pin 1 code on like this, we will notice that when we keep pressing the banana pin 1, it will keep going higher and higher and higher until we probably will reach a music note that you can't hear anymore. So with that, we have to set a limit. Okay, we're going to make a conditional, a limit. Okay, this is the conditional. If sound is more than or equal to 1000, then set sound back to 220. So this means when the number of our music note played is higher or equal to 1000, so it could be 1000, 1001, 1002, and so on, Microbit will reset our music note back to low A, which is 220. Okay, so this is how the music note works. All right, so everyone, that's all. We're going to work on this code today, so have fun with it. Watch the next video for the demonstration on the coding process. Okay, see you.